The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
And off to Shippey, and Shippey goes nowhere. Eagles swarm into the backfield and stick him for a loss back to the 38-yard line. Antonio Henderson leading the charge.
Yeah, Henderson there coming off, making a good play in the backfield. Brian Bembry, the big defensive tackle there to help clean up. And
3rd down and 6 to go for the Pioneers, looking to avoid back-to-back-to-back 3 and outs. Eagles defense keyed up. Ogle, straight drop, dumps for a pick to Morris Coates with the interception. And he rumbles inside the 20-yard line to set up the Eagles. Ogle, just the 5th interception he's thrown this season. And the Eagles in business.
Yeah, that's just a look at me there ball. I mean, Morris Coates was in his drop. There was a drag right in front of him, but the throw from Ogle was behind the receiver. Coates didn't move. He just kind of stuck out his hands there and said, oh, look what I have. Quick.
Evans, quarterback sneak, the surge, and he's in. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Derek Evans lights the lamp on the ground for the 11th time this season. And the Eagles with a 6-0 lead. Second and a more manageable 2. There's the long ball along the left sideline, and that is easily intercepted by Des Farrell. Des Farrell with a cadre of blockers across midfield. Farrell gliding into Tusculum territory. Stays on his feet to the 25, breaks free of a tackle, and brought down at the 22-yard line by Alex Ogle. Des Farrell, 3rd pick of the season, and that strikes up the band.
That was almost too easy there for the sophomore. I mean, he was just running, kind of playing underneath the receiver, kind of had his hand on a little bit like a basketball player might would, and by the end of it, it looked like Farrell was running that go route. He goes up, makes the easy interception, turns around and gets a huge return, setting up Carson-Newman just outside of the red zone.
See what the Eagles adjust here. Evans, QB sneak. Evans stands in the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Derek Evans into the end zone for the 2nd time today, bruising his way for 3 yards on the score. That's going 2 for 6 on 3rd down so far today. Go to the ground again to Shippey. He's met in the backfield, and the Eagles swallow him up back at the 30. Jason Cook Calhoun, the first man through. Got the Brown hit the backfield and knocked down for a loss. Jason Cook Calhoun rolling through from his spot at defensive end. A loss of 1 back to the 15.
Really picking up here now. Big, hefty drops falling on the turf here at Bergtar Stadium.
High snap. It's through Holbert's hands. Holbert will pick it up, lose it in the end zone. The Pioneers recover it. A defensive touchdown for Tusculum. 4th time that the Pioneers have pulled that off. Timmy Pratt with the score to make it a 1-score game. 1st and 15 for TC. Looking for Brown left side. Nothing doing there. Montel Presley fired up for that stop.
That was a big-time play. I'd be fired up, too. He gets back in that backfield, wraps up the running back, as you see, and slams him to the turf. Big-time play there from the defensive tackle.
And off to Brown, and the Eagles string him down. Antonio Henderson, the first man in there with Morris Coates as well. This one goes 3 wide now. Sidecar to the left, and a handoff to Brown. Tries to find his cutback lane, but can't. Saheem Stupart rolls into the gap to knock him back.
Stupart doing just a great job of playing the line of scrimmage, going down, shuffling his feet when he sees the open gap.
On the give to Brown, he stutter-stepped in the backfield, and that let the Eagles shoot in. Jarvis Green flexing his muscles. Some celebration with Darius Williams after the fact. 3 and out.
Really good play there by Green. You see Bembry coming from the backside, kind of sandwiching there with Green. Green's made a couple of plays in that backfield. This Carson-Newman linebacking corps has been all over the field today.
Brown is the single setback with a man in motion. And off Brown, and he's knocked down in the backfield. Ross Pryor lurching into the fray.
Really nice play there by kind of the hybrid edge player for Carson-Newman. Actually coming from the inside on a twist, it looked like there.
War of attrition in the second oldest rivalry game in the state of Tennessee. Evans inside his 5, gives on a trap to Dillingham. That opens up marvelously. 20-plus yards on the ground for Dillingham, carrying a defender across the 40. Boyd goes for a ride over the 45. Jared Dillingham, a beefy 41-yard tote.
Yeah, Dillingham jacked up after that last run. 40-plus yards for the senior. But I'll tell you what, Adam, Tusculum had a chance to make a play in the backfield. Going into the backfield absolutely untouched. Randy Hooks, he just didn't make a play on it.
How about Boyd? Carried 13 yards downfield by Jared Dillingham. 3rd and 7. Evans. Trap to the left side, Thomas. Thomas picks up the first down and breaks free. D.D. Thomas. Good night, Vienna. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. 37 yards for D.D. Thomas. Explodes on the trap, and the Eagles lead it 19-7 with 12:41 left in the fourth quarter.
Thomas has had a really, really nice game. That run just kind of capping it off. Takes the handoff on a lead, left side, gets a block, scoots through a little lane there, and then he's off to the races. No one's going to catch up to him.
Looky here, shotgun for Ogle. Gives to Brown. Stretch play to the left, and Brown hops through a hole and is beheaded by Saheem Stupart. What a lick. Mercy.
Yeah, big-time hit right there by Saheem Stupart. Kind of got him in midair there as he's rushed around the left side. Kind of goes airborne, and Saheem Stupart there to clean him up.
They're bouncing. Mac Lambert, legendary running back. He's fired up. 2nd and 14. Ogle, deep ball. That is picked off. Williams ranging his way along the left sideline. Williams with blockers. Williams, house call. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Darius Williams soars into the end zone.
Third interception of the day for Ogle. This time, Darius Williams there on the other end to receive that interception. Shows some nice vision going the other way, maybe dating back to his high school days as a ball carrier, weaving his way down the field for the touchdown on the interception return. Carson-Newman up big now. It's 26-7.